Hey guys, this is Shankar welcoming you on my YouTube channel Study with the Master. Here I am going to teach you some sentences of English language for daily use. But before that, I want to tell you the importance of English language. There is no one around the world who don't want to speak English language actually, because this is the globalized language and this is the global language around the world, and this language has taken a great recognition around the world. The people are internationally connected with each other just because of this language. If you want to talk with anyone around the world, you must need this language, because this is the language which is taking place around the world very easily. So dear, I am telling you the importance of English language, and I am telling you, if we Indians want to make our country the world grow, we can't make just because of Hindi. We have to learn even English language. If every Indians, just tell me a single person in our country who know English well, whose English is very good, whose English is very fluent, who is talking fluently with each other, he is not unemployed actually, because he has got at least a job almost of 50,000 very easily. So I'm telling you the importance of English language here, and you know it very well that everyone those wants to clear biggest examination of India, the bigger examination of India like SSC, CGL, and UPSC, any examination like IAS, and state examination like PCS, and if they have medium of English, if they have good knowledge and good command of English language, they can easily get selection and they can flourish in their life very easily. Because in this presence of social media, we are connected with each other and we have the importance of this language. And one thing more I'm going to tell you, that if you are not employed in any government sector, if you are working in a private sector, you can easily get a job of more than 1 lakh rupees or more than 80,000 rupees very easily by staying in a room and connected with the Wi-Fi and with a laptop. You can easily earn 80,000 rupees per month just because of English language. And I think we the Indians are investing our money just in service sector, and our economy is based on service sector, because there is more contribution in GDP of service sector. Almost 55% GDP money is coming from our service sector. So I'm telling you, if we are converting our service sector like Philippines, where 95% of GDP is coming from service sector, and their economy is very great economy just because they know the American accent and they know English very well, and they are connected with all the world and they are providing world class services. I'm talking about that economy. So we the Indians can also make our economy like that, and we can do one thing more. By knowing the English language, we can jump around the world and we can develop so much very easily. So I'm telling you the importance of English language here, and if you know this today, then if you are teaching your kids, there is no any schools in India where English is not taught as a subject. We have lacking one thing, we are not focusing just for it as a language. So I'm telling you dear, we the Indians, if we can stood on our hands, we can stood on our legs very easily. If we wants to earn, we wants to self-dependent, then every Indians must have knowledge of this language, and they can earn very easily few amount of money very easily. So just because of English language, they can present some good content in social media easily, and they can flourish in the life very well. So I told you the importance of English language. Then after, I am going to start the classes here. The classes is depend on calm and composed replies, and we will study bilingually actually. So this is a good sentence written here. It's okay, ठीक है, मैं समझती हूँ, I understand. She is talking. एक लड़की बात कर रही है. She is talking. एक लड़की बात कर रही है. And if I am talking here, I can understand it. I understand it. मैं इसे समझता हूँ. Then I am a boy. I am talking like that. So, dear friends, if you want to English language speak very easily, then you should learn bilingually in initial stage. And just after that, when you got a good confidence in yourself, you can easily talk very easily without translating any words, and on your mouth always, just because of practice, every sentences will come very easily on your mouth, and you can easily talk with anyone in English. So I told you it's okay if somebody was talking with each other, कोई किसी से बात कर रहा था, and he told it's okay, ठीक है, I understand what are you telling, जो कुछ आप कह रहे हैं मैं समझता हूँ. So just after that we are going to study some next sentence. Okay, okay, no hurry, जल्दी नहीं है, take your time, अपना टाइम लो. Suppose someone doing some work, कोई कुछ काम कर रहा था, and someone was guiding him, और कोई उसे गाइड कर रहा था. He told him, don't hurry, जल्दी मत करो, you can take your time, तुम अपना समय ले सकते हो. I am waiting for the completion of time work, for the completion of work, मैं कार्य की समाप्ति तक इंतजार करता हूँ. I am waiting for that, मैं उसका इंतजार करता हूँ. So don't worry dear, I am just waiting for that, मैं उसका इंतजार कर रहा हूँ. Don't worry and just learn with me. And this is the process through which you can easily learn English language. And English is not a difficult language. It is one of the easiest languages around the world, because we have been learning ABC from our initial stage, from LKG, UKG, from first class we are learning ABC. It means if we are today grown-up children, if we are today a man, if we are today going to search to get a job, even in private sector, we should learn this language very easily, because this is the important language. And we always see an ad there in on our YouTube that's coming very easily. That's if a girl is talking in Hindi and she is working in office, she is telling the same content, and she is talking in Hindi, she is just getting 20,000 rupees. And she is talking the same content in English, she is getting 1 lakh rupees per month. That is the difference in our India. I am not demoralizing the Indians for speaking Hindi. I am just suggesting to the Indians to go with 2 languages at least. There is also concept of 3 languages in our education system. We should learn at least 3 languages: Hindi, English, and one that is our mother tongue. So there is also 3 language concept in our education system. So why we are avoiding to speak English language? Why we are not at that condition through which we can talk very easily in English? So I am telling you, this is the important language, and learn with me. I am regularly coming on YouTube. Still be connected with me and learn it very easily. So we are going to learn the next sentence. Let's handle it slowly. चलो हम इसे धीरे धीरे संभालते हैं. Let's handle it slowly. चलो हम इसे धीरे धीरे संभालते हैं. Suppose there were some work. कोई कुछ काम था. Suppose मान लो there were some work. कुछ काम था, and that work was done in hurry. वह काम जल्दी से किया जाना था. And someone was telling, don't worry, चिंता की कोई बात नहीं है, do it slowly, इसे धीरे धीरे करो, and let's handle it slowly. चलो हम इसे क्या करते हैं, धीरे धीरे संभालते हैं. So you can also talk with like using these all sentences in your daily discussion. Why you are hurrying? तुम जल्दी क्यों कर रहे हो? Take your time, अपना समय लो, and do it slowly, इसे धीरे धीरे करो. Handle it slowly, इसे धीरे धीरे संभालो. So don't worry dear, आप चिंता न करें. If you want to learn language, this language today, just start it, and you can do it very easily, because there are many stories, there are many Japanese who are learning new languages even in their 60s and 70s. So why we Indians are 30 and 25 or 20 are not focusing on learning this language when we have learned it as a subject in our academic years, when we were students of 9th, 12th, 11th, 12th, and why we are not focusing as a language for this? So I'm telling you, if you want to do something great in your life, you should learn this as a language. Okay, so I'm going on the next sentence. I'm not arguing, मैं लड़ नहीं रही हूँ, मैं बहस नहीं कर रही हूँ, बस समझा रही हूँ, just explaining. This is written here. So suppose there was a hard conversation between two girls. दो लड़कियों के बीच में एक कठिन conversation था, and one was telling that you are going with very harsh words. तुम बहुत कठोरता पूर्वक आर्ग्यू कर रही हो, तर्क वितर्क कर रही हो. सो नेक्स्ट वन इज सेइंग, अगली लड़की कर रही है, आई एम नॉट आर्ग्यूइंग, मैं लड़ नहीं रही हूं, मैं बहस नहीं कर रही हूं, जस्ट एक्सप्लेनिंग, केवल व्याख्या कर रही हूं, व्हाट हैपेंड अर्लियर, क्या पहले हुआ. सो यू शुड मेक सच सेंटेंसेस in your daily discussion, and as you get someone in front of you, just talk with them very easily, because if you are there as a student, you should also utilize your all words even in English. You should focus on at least two languages, Hindi and English, and these two languages must be better for you, because Hindi is the language which can teach you how to speak English, because through bilingual way, our first Prime Minister APJ our first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru also told us that we should focus on bilingual way, because these two languages can make us a great person in our future, right? So I'm telling you dear, when our greatest personality has told us that we will focus on two languages as initial stage, when we talk as a native personalities, we should focus on Hindi. And if we are talking at international level, and if we are talking with foreigners, there is need, that is English language. So dear, I am telling you, if our greatest personality has told us to do that, why we are not doing? And I know it well that I have been competitor of different examinations, and I have been aspirant even of NDA and CDS, but I couldn't qualify just because of not having good communication qualities, and just because of not having good knowledge of English language. I believe if you have good knowledge of English language, you can flourish very easily. आप सरलता से फल फूल सकते हैं there. So learn this language very easily, because this is the language which is going to make you great in future. So I'm telling you, if you want to do something great in your life, just learn this language. And next, let's have some another sentences. Peace over drama. Drama से बेहतर शांति है. Peace over drama. If somebody talking with about Russian and Ukraine war, and if somebody is there who is pacifying this war, so that person will tell you that peace over drama. Peace over drama is great. It means if peace is present in this whole world, we as a person, as a human beings, are the greatest creature on this earth, and we always support the humanity, and if humanity is saved here, then we are the greatest knowledgeable person, creature on this earth. Until and unless we are not supporting humanity, we are not going to become a good human beings. So dear, I am telling you, there must not be war with anyone. There must be always peace, and the people of every countries have their own rights. They must flourish in their life very easily. There must not be any obstacles in front of them. उनके सामने किसी प्रकार का obstacles means बाधा नहीं होनी चाहिए to flourish, फलने फूलने में in their life. So I am telling you, every person around the world have their own rights, and human rights commission around the world are always talking about stopping wars between countries. So I'm also a great supporter of peace and calm around the world. So dear, we are going on the next words. Love, care, good night replies. Okay, good night, Subrat. अपना ख्याल रखें, take care. Right? If somebody is going to sleep, and before that he is talking with someone, so when he is going to stop his conversation, he is going to tell him good night, take care, अपना ख्याल रखें. Right? We are going to study in the next word. Next sentence, sleep well. अच्छी तरह से सोएं. My favorite person, मेरे अपने या मेरे पसंदीदा व्यक्ति. So sleep well. I am telling you also, this is the good night for you all. And I tell you that if you want to flourish, you want to progress in your life very well, if you want to make yourself a developed person, then you should also take a proper sleep. and you should also take a good study of different languages around the world. And if you are going to become a linguist means विभिन्न भाषाओं का ज्ञाता, and if you are going to become a polyglot, कई भाषाएं बोलने वाला, so if you want to become that, then learn English language. And one thing I am going to tell you next sentence, I am here, मैं यहाँ हूँ, always हमेशा, मैं हमेशा यहीं हूँ, good night, good night, I am always present here, मैं हमेशा यहाँ उपस्थित हूँ. If you are coming here, यदि तुम यहाँ आ रहे हो, I will talk with you all, मैं आप सभी से बात करूंगा, and I will tell you all, मैं आप सभी को बताऊंगा how to develop English language, कि कैसे इंग्लिश भाषा विकसित की जाए. In yourself, अपने अंदर, and amongst your siblings, अपने भाई बहनों के अंदर, and amongst your kids, अपने बच्चों के अंदर, because English is going to the language which can make Indians the world guru. Because Indian, when they will start to other countries, like teaching other countries like Europeans and other countries like Americans, then we can tell that we are going to become world guru. And until and unless we are not going to talk in the same language to the people around the world, we are not going to make them realize that we are actually world guru. So this is the language which can make India really a world guru. So I am telling you everyone, please learn this language and get a confidence inside yourself just because of this language. So I am going to tell you the next sentence. Dream of me, मुझे याद करके सोना. I will go, I will too, मैं भी करूंगी. If you are dreaming about me, यदि आप मेरे बारे में स्वप्न कर देख रहे हैं, then I will dream about you, तो मैं आपके बारे में स्वप्न देखूंगा. So you should tell this to everyone. आपको ऐसा बताना चाहिए. Rest now, अब आराम करो. You matter to me, आप मुझे बहुत क्या करते हैं, खास हो, आप मेरे लिए बहुत खास हो. So at finally I am also going to tell you, rest properly, आराम करिए आराम से, and take proper sleep, और उचित नींद लीजिए, and learn this language, because I am coming regularly to teach you this language. And if you are really trying to make you a confident speaker of English language, then I am telling you, there is no any barrier which can prevent you from making yourself a great personality. A great person is going to generate inside you just because of English language. And if you are going to learn it, then you can make something great in your life. Because there is no, as I'm going to repeat once again, there is no any big examination in India where there is no need of English language. If you want to get selection in ISRO, if you want to go to do a good, to become a good scientist in DRDO, around the world, in every situation, if you are going to do that, if you want to join any force of India, then you should learn this language. So this is the importance of English language. With these all words, I'm going to end my videos. Please go and like, share, and subscribe my channel, and to comment please. Thank you very much.